not to drop that bolt. That's what he did. Uh-oh, butt crack. I seen butt crack.
It's not appropriate for you two.
Alright, take this off. Take the washer and the nut off. Take the washer off, remember? Put your spacer back on.
Which one?
That one, the original one over there. The one that's... Put this back on there. We're fighting a belt coming off problem here. It ain't like... You gotta let them learn. Try not to give them the old two-piece combo with side order taters. But anyways, this belt's been coming off. And we finally figured out why. Mr. Glenny Pooh put two of the same size spacers together for this bracket. I happened to notice that this bracket was bent. And I got to looking, and if you do one of these, this is one size and this is another right here. He had the two long ones and the two short ones together, and this bracket was actually, if you can still see it bent a little, but it was way over this way, and it was cocking this around and causing the belt to come off. So anyways, I think we got it figured out. Tighten it up.
I did.
What?
I did.
All right,
tighten it up.
Tighten it. Oh. Here, you do it. Now, you know that ain't gonna stay there.
You bet.
That's not gonna stay.
Hmm?
Okay. You better hold it. I don't know what he's doing here. What are you doing, son?
Screw. Help me.
Help you what? I ain't always gonna be here for you. Remember, you gotta get that wrench out. This is his car. Traded me a piece of junk Chevrolet truck with exhaust leak for this thing.
They didn't have no exhaust leak.
What?
They have no exhaust leak.
You are a liar. Now don't get that too tight now. All right, that's good. It's a bearing rides on that. Now spin it, make sure that it's good, because you may have done binding it up. Good? All right, now get that belt. Uh-oh. He got the wrench stuck. I told him he had to hold it, and he said no, he'd let it sit. All right, put him up. The mill is letting steam off, and it is awful loud. Yeah, we got to try to fish this belt. Man, this thing is tight to work on. Let's see here. Trying to figure out how this thing goes.
Yeah, shouldn't it go on back there?
No.
And keep tension on itself?
It's got a spring. If it bottoms out, it ain't got no load on it. But after you put one of these on, then take this and pull it a little bit. Pull too tight, you'll loosen that bolt up.
Are you ready for the test?
No, we're not starting this loud thing up.
Yeah, you know what?
I don't want to smell gas. That belt's lined up good though now. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Give Glenn hell about that one. All right, that's fixed. We got a few things on this thing to fix. Had an oil leak. It was actually the pan where the oil cooler would bolt on has a plate. That plate wasn't tight. Tightened it up, cleaned up all the hair off of it. That thing was awful. I hit a dead possum me and the wife, it was already in the road, and that oil pan's really low. So anyways, it creamed that possum, got hair everywhere. So we got it cleaned up. And need to run a wire from the alternator to the trunk to the battery, because it seems like it's dropping volts going all the way back there. Seems like the battery won't stay charged up. That alternator should do like 13 and a half, 14. So anyways, the alternator's run over to this. That's like a hot post for these cars, because the battery's in the trunk from the factory. So anyways, Glenn's gonna run a power wire from there all the way back to the battery. That way it stays charged, because we've had some trouble with this thing. I'm gonna kind of record what this crane's all about. How I got it set up here. Set outrigger's down on that side, because that's where I'm pulling from. So anyways, I got the cable up, and I'm gonna drag it over here and lift it and take it around to the garage. Over here where I want her, and then I'll go from there. Pretty heavy rear end there. It's out of a $3,500 single wheel. Probably drop one, you probably break your leg, so we're gonna be careful. Get that turned around there. Hold a little pressure on it, pull the pin, swing it into the truck. And easy peasy, there she is. Picked it up, swung it around, pulled the jack, put the jack in, locked it, and that'll hold her till we get to the garage. Good night. I should have extended that on out there, but they're right. That thing stretches your hitch now. Of course, it's rear end. Shifter, something come off the dump bed of that truck. Rat rod material. Alrighty, move this truck, shut the door, and keep the heat on. Hunter's got the goodies. Hunter's got the good stuff. What you got there, buddy?
Boost controller, baby.
Boost controller.
And
Ooh, even sprung for a nasty gauge. Put that under the miscellaneous items.
Yeah.
Remember the ones that are only going to cost $200?
That you're already up over probably $1,000.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks for cutting me.
Hey.
All right, remember what we said about that. If you just run this wastegate with no boost controller, It will make whatever spring pressure is at like 6 grand. So, if you put a boost controller on here, it comes in a lot earlier, like say 3 grand, and starts making boost.
Comes in down low, baby.
Yeah, so we went through that and was trying to figure out why it wasn't making no boost, but that's what it is. Got this low dollar fuel pressure sensor. Screws into that 8, I think a ORB, is that what they call those plugs? So hopefully we'll be able to see some
Tell you what, this
fuel
thing
pressure.
coming around, it's a good looking little ride.
Yeah, it's a good looking car.
I didn't
It's
think
gonna
I
be a
was
good time.
I didn't think I was gonna like that thing with that nasty ass whirly bird sticking through the hood. But
Yeah,
it looks,
no, it looks
man,
good.
It looks like a grenade launcher the way you
It
put
does, the way
hole
that
in
that
the
thing, yeah, it does kind of look like it.
hood.
We're going to a trunk or treat Saturday. I think Disco Dan's gonna make an appearance. Probably won't get to do no burnouts because child endangerment, all that stuff. But Disco Dan's gonna come out, I believe. Might do a little bit before we leave here, you know. Of course, the youngest boy, he ain't much on the burnouts in the fast cars. He kind of,
He's got sensitive ears.
I don't know. I think he's got his
Anytime
mama.
you turn power tools on, he sticks his fingers in his ear.
Yeah, kind of whines like his mama.
That's still my brother. He ain't one.
I will say this: his mama, she don't get scared now. She's rode through a lot of stuff there with me. She don't get scared too easy. She'll start giggling. That's when you know it's fast.
Hey, we got a pod over there.
A gauge pod?
Gauge pod.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
right up on the top.
You got it? There we go.
Pretty sure we did.
There's the rear end's mocked up in it. That's where it's gonna have to sit.
If you want to call it mock up.
Yeah, I mean it's just sitting under there, but to get the height I want on it, gonna have to notch that out, mount the bag in there. But that part's not structural at all, so the arm's gonna come from here and go back there. Bruce, my buddy, swung by earlier and we was talking. He's gonna make me some plates to keep arms. Thought about doing a 4-link and all that stuff, but I just want to keep this thing simple and usable. Which, I mean, I know 4-link ain't that difficult, but I've seen several vehicles run just bars. Heck, I think even tractor trailers just have bars on them with bags, like a pivot point. So anyways, a lot of them do. I've seen several pictures of big trucks like that, so I think we'll be all right. But there's the 20 Falls, and like I say, it's gonna be setting. The step goes right there. Had to cut them off for the trailer, but the steps go right there. So if I can drop it on down 3 more inches, that should be fine. Like I say, I'm not really trying to get this thing where it lays frame. I'm just trying to get it where it's low and cool looking and you can use it. Those have to come off. Those are going to get cut off in this cross member. Probably weld a bar in between there because there's nothing going to be up here but a box or whatever to store stuff. So, and that's the only place that the whole front end mounts to. So that's going to be pretty easy, hopefully.
It's almost ready for the final sticker.
She about ready?
Almost.
A few things to do. He's going to put that boost controller and gauge and what else we got going on here?
Final sticker.
What else? Oh, the transmission leak. Yeah, there you go. Don't tell I posted that you here. I did, I think I screwed myself with TikTok because when I started TikTok, I didn't realize that you could actually make money from TikTok. So I never started like a creator account. So anyways, I just started one. You only got to have like 1,000 subscribers to start one. I've got like 19,000 on there. I'm kind of famous, you know. don't want to brag or nothing, but
Yeah, you're famous.
I don't know if I'm famous or Glenn is for getting the hell scared out of him. But anyways, nevertheless.
I'm telling you, payback's coming.
Nevertheless.
Payback's coming.
I think I missed out on some money. But anyways, I did open up one, so I need to start posting on there because you have to get 100,000 views of 30 days. What?
You ain't gonna believe this.
What, dude? Man.
You ain't gonna believe it.
Huh? What's
It
that?
wasn't just a pod.
What are you talking about?
It wasn't just, I thought it was just a pod.
Oh, did I have
It
one?
had one in it.
Was the boost? Yeah, the boost controller might be in there.
No boost control ain't in
no.
there, but it had the gauge in it.
Ain't that something? I already had one. You wonder if that's for sure a boost gauge. Yep, that's a boost gauge.
Yeah, that's a boost gauge.
Ooh, look, them fingers all busted up.
That's got to be painted.
That ain't gonna be painted. Just stick it on there, dude.
Painted. I can't handle that.
Huh?
Carbon fiber wannabe looking bullshit. Can't do it, son.
Okay. Well, there's that.
I say we melt that right here.
Yeah, that Chinese gauge won't last out there. I guarantee you
I
that.
love doing that to you, though.
Yeah, I guarantee you that.
We'll mount stuff in the craziest fucking spots.
Memphis keeps putting this shifter that I gave him everywhere that he says has a spider on it, which kind of looks like a spider.
I tried to take it from him yesterday and he threatened me.
No, he ain't having that.
He threatened me with fighting arm.
Oh, anyways, we got some stuff laying around. I got to clean up, and I got to work night shift. So hopefully it won't be too bad.
I do too.
Oh, yeah. It won't be nothing.